What's up guys, it's eFloyd. Welcome to another video. Today I thought I'd talk through 5 scenarios I've pictured myself in. So this is just like, I guess you could say, maybe dreams of mine that either I had when I was younger or have now. Just scenarios that I have imagined myself being in of things I could achieve in the future. So I thought, yeah, just for a bit of fun, I'd talk about those for a video. So the first one, up straight away, is at a YouTube meet and greet. So you know those type of scenarios where you have like a YouTuber that's meeting all the fans, they line up and everything and get autographs and everything. I guess you could say, well, I would say I've pictured myself in that scenario where I am the YouTuber or whatever that's meeting everyone, just as like a dream or whatever. Because yeah, if I was to ever achieve some big status on the YouTube platform, I'd love meeting all my fans and signing all their stuff and getting photos and everything. That'd be really fun for me. It really it would be a really rewarding moment, and if I was to ever do that or experience that, it would feel like having that real life physical version of everything you've achieved, like meeting people that you know follow your work. That would be really cool for me, and something that, yeah, if I was to ever make it big time on YouTube, then yeah, meet and greets would definitely be a part of, I don't know, my career. I don't know. It would be something I'd want to do, to meet fans or viewers and to give back to them. The second one we've got goes all the way back to my childhood, and that's me imagining myself professional wrestling. So WWE type stuff. When I was little, from like 6 or whatever onwards to, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe even a little longer. I'd say going into high school I sort of was onto a new path, but I wanted to be a professional wrestler. I always thought, you know, one day I'm going to train to be a wrestler, and then I'm going to go over to the States and I'm going to be in the WWE and I'm going to hit it big time and do that. Yeah, it was a goal of mine. It was my dream job when I was younger, to wrestle as a career. And you know, since not wanting to do that anymore, I always find the idea of like having a wrestling match with my mates kind of fun. Like properly like choreographing it and doing something cool. Just athletic stuff like that. It's all a good laugh. It's all in good fun. And yeah, it was a dream as a child, and I mean, wrestling's always been an interest of mine. It still is now to a lesser degree, but it's still there. A part of my upbringing, and yeah, part of who I am. Yeah, wrestling will always be something that I love to some extent, regardless of where the product's at. It's a special thing to me, and yeah, the chance to actually wrestle and be a WWE superstar was something I longed for as a young lad. Moving into the third scenario I pictured myself in, performing music live on stage. So a big passion of mine recently has become like hip hop and that sort of music genre, because I love the writing behind it. I love like double entendres and metaphors, and you know, I feel like through hip hop you can create a lot of meaning in a rather intricate way and unique way. Yeah, you can have a powerful message, but you know, write something that's also clever and smart. Obviously, I love writing. Well, I wouldn't say I love writing. I don't really write ever, but I'd say to some degree I'm a good writer. Particularly writing rhymes and stuff. I find I come up with little clever things quite often. But yeah, to perform in front of a live audience would be cool. I think everyone at some point has that image, you know, if you have a banging song come on that you're listening to like just by yourself. Yeah, everyone has that moment, I'm sure, where you like perform yourself you picture yourself, in front of a live crowd going off. Yeah, that'd be sick. I would like to make my own music at some stage, hip hop, rap sort of stuff, but I'd want to make it to a reasonably decent quality, so you know, better audio recording equipment, that sort of thing. In terms of cameras and stuff, like recording a music video, I could do that. Be it audio, and also like I don't know how to mix music or anything, so that would be where I sort of fall behind where I'd want to be. Because yeah, I've done, well, I won't go into, yeah, I'd like to make music at some stage, but yeah, performing music live on stage, you know, performing my own songs that I created, that'd be like just the craziest thing in the world. And yeah, something I've imagined myself doing, and maybe something I'll do one day, following the footsteps of my boy KSI and become a YouTuber slash musician, and then maybe box someone or fight someone, which leads me in to my last two. First of all, taking part in a UFC style press conference. There is only one real driving force behind me liking this scenario, and that is that if I had to tell someone that I had one talent, if I could narrow it down to one thing, I'm unrivaled when it comes to talking shit. I just am. I tearing people apart for a laugh, whether it be mates, you know, getting at them, or you know, if someone comes to me the wrong way, you know, I can tie you up in knots with words. I just can. It's just I have a way with words, and yeah, I tend to come up with clever things, especially on the spot. I seem to be pretty alert and have some good one-liners. So to take part in a UFC style press conference, boxing style press conference, where I get to trash on an opponent a little bit, bring them down, and you know, come out with some clever witty stuff for an audience, I feel like I'd thrive in that scenario. Because yeah, waffling, going at someone, making them look silly, it's a gift. What can I say? And the last one, similar vein but a bit more serious, is actually in fight itself, be it UFC or whatever. Yeah, this is one I'd guarantee more than any of the others won't happen. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be a professional wrestler, and I won't take part in a press conference if I'm not going to be a fighter, but I'm never going to be an actual fighter, but I love fighting. I love the UFC. I think it's great. I love the talent behind it. I love the amount of knowledge that you require to sort of understand it to a high level. The mental game of it, you know, mental warfare, getting in the head of the opponent, whether it be real or not. It's something I find really intriguing. And just, yeah, fighting, setups, yeah, every aspect of the game is just really intriguing to me. And I have imagined myself fighting someone, both people I don't like, whose ass I just know I could whoop, and even like friends of mine for a laugh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I had like maybe 10-ounce gloves and like headgear on, like I would fight my mates for like just a bit of a laugh, just for like fun, bit of a giggle, just to mess around, and yeah, nothing too serious. So yeah, whether it be fighting someone I actually have some beef with, or just like having a scrap with a mate, just for a laugh, for an experience. That would be something that's cool. It's something I've pictured myself doing. That would be a cool moment. But yeah, not something that I ever see happening or that I'm going to pursue. I guess I'll leave this video here for now. It's a shorter one today. I'm not going on too long and too rambly. I just thought this would be an interesting thing I haven't seen anyone else do, and an interesting way of sort of presenting some of the dreams I've had, or ambitions I've had, or you know, just scenarios I've pictured myself in based on my interests, like YouTube, obviously professional wrestling, music, and fighting. You know, all things I love, and they've translated into me picturing myself in some interesting scenarios. Funnily enough, all of these are things that would take place in front of a crowd. You know, that they're all things that put me as a person in front of an audience. Which I think just plays in again to my sort of dream and ambition of entertaining a large mass of people, and sort of being able to give people a form of entertainment through something I'm doing. So yeah, that's a theme throughout these 5 things. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like on it if you did. Subscribe and tap the notification bell if you'd like to be notified whenever I post new content first. You don't want anyone else getting in, because if you get in, you can be first to view, and then you can comment first, like those annoying twats did. And yeah, righto. Alright, I'll see you guys again soon for another video. Until then, take care and peace.